Hey y'all, and welcome to my channel. My name is Shelby and I am really excited to be starting this. If you continue watching the video, you might realize that I'm doing a camper renovation. You are not missing any videos prior to this one on my YouTube. All prior updates and all of that are on my Instagram page. I was just a little too nervous and shy until recently to actually start a YouTube channel. But if you want to go check out my Instagram page, it is dis_peach. That will also be in my description below. So yeah, let's give this YouTube thing a try, y'all.
Good morning. So if you're watching this video, it's probably on YouTube, which means I've moved from my Instagram page. And today we are going to be pouring my countertops using the Gianni Marble paint kit. I'm really excited to use it. We've never done it before. And I just really like the videos that I've seen online and think that it's really going to work in my camper space. So yeah, let's see how it works. So right now we are laying the first layer of epoxy. This will be one of two. You go around with that little foam brush that my dad's using to kind of cut the edges in, and then you take the roller and you're gonna roll it all out.
So I really want to work on showing our projects as we're doing it. I kind of realized I'm really bad at that, but here I am rolling out the paint. Oh wow, such a beautiful job. Anyways, I'm gonna work better on that, guys. Layer one of the epoxy is done. I did decide to carry it on into my bathroom as well. It will take about 4 hours for the first layer to dry, so we're gonna work on some other things around the camper while we wait for that to happen. My dad is in the camper right now. He is mounting the frame for my couch, and I am putting the handles on my super adorable fridge. It's a Magic Chef mini fridge. It's got a top for the freezer, which I really enjoy. I don't like small fridges where it's like all one place, but y'all, I thought I loved my fabric. I love my fridge even more. All right, so the next project we're gonna work on while we're waiting for the epoxy to dry is wallpapering the back wall of the camper in my bedroom. As you can see, there's kind of that curved space right there where it's still white. I was thinking about just wallpapering that as a transition from the ceiling to the back wall, but we've got a few rolls of these, so I might end up doing my entire back wall like this. But we're not sure. We're gonna see how it all turns out as we go, much like everything else in this camper.
So we're taking a quick coffee break. So far this is what the wallpaper looks like. This is 2 pieces. This is self-adhesive, and it's been a lot of fun trying to line everything up and also work with the curve. So thank God this wallpaper is so pretty, because the back wall done by part number 5, we kind of figured out what we were doing, so I think it turned out really well. I wouldn't want to put any more of this in the camper, but I think that this accent wall is just what I needed to brighten up my bedroom. Next, we are going to be putting the second coat of the epoxy on my countertops, and then we're going to be starting to look at putting up my backsplashes. This one is the one for the bathroom. I really kind of like the dark green with the light green that I have going on in there. And then these little blue and green circle ones are going to be going in the kitchen. So the second layer of epoxy is dry, and that means it's time to go in and start making my lines and start making this look like a piece of marble. So wish me luck, y'all. I've done the countertops. It looks like my scene painting skills from college are still kind of intact. I like how it turned out a lot better than I thought it was going to. So pretty much what we did after I went through and drew the lines with the paint, we came back and sprayed them down with water, and then highlighted them with some white paint. We've got to wait for this to dry, and then the epoxy will go on. And then after the epoxy dries, we can start putting up my backsplashes. So I'm a little sad today, y'all. We were not nearly as productive in the camper today as we were yesterday, but that's okay, it happens. We tried pouring the epoxy like clear coat on the countertops, and I like the way the gray looks. Sorry, I don't have any lights on right now, so it's kind of hard to see, but the epoxy isn't drying that fast, and we need it to dry before we put the tiles up for the backsplash. And there's a good chance that we might have to redo it. It is pretty humid in the camper, and we didn't account for that having an effect on the epoxy drying. And I also
if you watched my story yesterday on my Instagram, you kind of already know what's going on with the tiles. The ceiling tiles are a hot mess, and I'm having to take them down. And I've already ordered what will be replacing them. But yeah, so just waiting for epoxy to dry today and tearing down ceiling tiles. So not exciting. But thanks for watching, y'all, and I hope everyone's having a great weekend. And I'll have an update soon.